man too, by the way.
Who?
Ricardo was a con man, yeah. I've written a cartoon book. I should have bought a cartoon book for you. I'll send you an electronic copy. But anyway, Ricardo followed what's called the classical school of economics. And the classical school...
Ricardo gave us comparative advantage.
Yeah, and other pieces of garbage as well. But the main thing he gave was...
Well, there is some truth to that theory, right?
No.
None at all?
No.
So for our listeners, why don't you put forward what the theory of comparative advantage is and
Okay.
why it doesn't work in your view? I'm not saying all the extrapolations of it, but the basic idea that you could be better in two things than I am in those two things, but it could be to my comparative advantage to do one of them and allow you to do the other.
Yeah, I mean, we use
in our little microeconomy.
And in our micro worlds, that sort of stuff makes sense. I mean, I am, for example, a lousy housekeeper. Okay, my partner is a brilliant housekeeper. She actually drives me away from the housekeeping. So, and that's
how convenient.
How convenient. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I mean, we can easily extrapolate that individual experience to a economy level, which is where comparative advantage is applied. Now, if you look at Ricardo, you can see what he was trying to do, and that is he had a fundamental belief that capitalism would grow faster and last in its growth phase longer if you could get money away from the landlords and get it to the capitalists. That was his real intention. He actually says that at one stage. It's been my objective to show that wages cannot rise without a fall in profits and vice versa, so that the way to get more growth is to get more money to profits. Workers get a subsistence wage. Therefore, the way to increase the gap is to reduce the cost of subsistence, which you do by abolishing the corn laws and bringing in corn more cheaply, meaning wheat, as it happens. But that was the logic. But in the theory of comparative advantage, what he did was a brilliant piece of debating. He said, I'm going to accept the case made by my opponents, the mercantilists, who said that, look, we believe, in those days, Portugal was the major rival that the UK faced. Portugal is better at producing everything than we are. So if we have free trade, Portugal will wipe out all our industries. And what Ricardo said, I'm going to take your belief that Portugal's better at everything than us and show you that it's still in our advantage to have trade. So it's a very clever and it's a con man argument. Okay, so
he was writing in the late 18th century.
No, the early 18th.
Early 19th.
1812, 1817.